Hey, okay, just like, I'll be the one to do it. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. Hina? Best girl Hina? You guys is too slow. I think you're just too fast? So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I may as well give it a shot. Door swung open slowly and silently. She's shaking like a little leaf. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing gaps out of me.
what?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
They could have framed this a bit better. To me personally, like just make put a head up above the text box.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Oh, what was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago, I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't really make sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Oh, Byakuya. Oh, well, she'll definitely listen to you. Look at that junk of yours. She'll definitely listen to you. And seriously, why is the camera like this? Like we just move up and no, hey, it's right from your crotch. Seriously, they could have, like put the camera up better, Like, all right. Hey, Byakuya, you think you can ask her to come out of her room? I mean,
That's fine.
sure, whatever. Huh? You gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow. Guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments,
what do you want?
leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Byakuya.
Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. Don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slams shut. Even Byakuya can pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Oh, hold on. Hey, Byakuya. What was Tokyo talking just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll just stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking towards his destination. Finally, his speed brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. So, Byakuya, why are we here? Is the evidence that proves it was just like Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Is it through the door? Alright,
Let's go.
it's in there. Oh, you can see what's inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And there's so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay, Byakuya. If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Okay, in here. An extension cord. I think there's a lamp. Yeah. Okay, so that's the extension cord down there at the bottom right, and just put it next to the lamp.
what?
Let's see. Okay. Hey, Monica McCoy. Monocoin. Okay. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at a National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. Alright.
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truths for a commoner. You mean like members of the Dire or something? No, I mean the ones with the real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Oh, I'm guessing it's the shelf behind him. Oh, great. Cold cases.
Interesting.
Classified government documents, police records.
Such ignorance.
Anything that doesn't figure into your preconceived reality or you label it a lie. Well, that's not it. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show how much power Hope Speak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. Oh, there's so much, like books. Like, oof. Multiple times. Oh, my family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is a bit bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Ogami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How's that possible?
So, in other words,
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have the time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without doubt that materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than actual mastermind. And what always interests me the most were the cold case, the police investigation reports. Reading through those reports had always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It was an excellent mental exercise. I solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
that's right.
This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there's so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, the bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same way it happened to Chihiro. Oh, it's exactly the same way as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. Only the one who knew about that particular fact were the members of the police and other higher-ups. By all account, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Was a victim? Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was the most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal finished killer, really is walking around among us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just imagine to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might show you myself. Really? You're gonna make him beg, just like...
That's fine.
Okay. Just like, ooh, shock. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Yo, whoever did look like late localization, I think it was NIS. That was pretty bad. Trying to do that Photoshop of the G there. Yeah, it's on top of the finger. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been collected. The names of the Genocide Jack victims ran on for several pages. I can just read all that there. Probably can see, you can't see all of it. Yeah. And also just oh, we can't see, you know, the picture of, you know, names of Genocide Jack's victims. Ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuro Honda. Shoji Gaku. Kano Issei. Takeshi Yoshida. Kamatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Nashisa, Takeshi, Masamune Yuto, Yunajima. But one thing that became perfectly clear as I read: all of the killers, countless victims were killed and suspended exactly the same way. But from the look of it, Chihiro was hanged by wires. These are by scissors. They're not suspended the exact same way. That's the difference. And at the scene of the crime, they were bloodless. The next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killing to take place on a holiday in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be assumed. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingers at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in panic. That the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder, DID, aka personality
In
disorder.
other words,
A split personality. Oh boy, someone with a split personality.
let's go.
Alright, we're done here. Ooh. As usual, Byakuya, turn left.
I don't have time to play with you.
Misapprehensions.
Goodbye.
And he's gone. It's one of us, yep. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gotta check with the others. Alright, so let's use a map quickly. Actually, wait, where are we? Where are we on the second floor? Alright. They're just like, wait, are we already here? Like, yeah, we are. Just gotta go into the boys' bathroom, the boys' locker room. Okay, Fumi.
Da, 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 da.
I
evidence?
feel as if
That's it. I'm sure of it.
She witnessed. Celeste witnessed something?
Well, it would seem.
The warehouse by the dorms. Alright, let's check the boys. Tornado. Why would boy band be in the boys' locker room? Okay. Nope, okay, so that's all in here. Okay, let's check back in the girls. There's the bloodstain here. Closer. Big-breasted swimsuit model. Oh, yeah. We just gotta check everything. Bloodlust. Sakura.
of course. I'm sorry. However,
Protein coffee. It left a stain.
of course.
Disappearing stain. Ooh. Could it be the one in the boys' bathroom?
Indeed. However, well, so then,
Examine Chihiro's body, and her handbook is missing.
goodbye.
Mondo. Right, checking her body. Chihiro's hands bound some sort of rope. The fatal injury is a blow to the head. Yeah, they're all bloody. It looks like they were killed from, like, the scissors, being stabbed, all that. So that's a dead body. Wait, what was it? Just checking her again. Okay, so same thing. Dude, let's check out the pool side. And we can't. So are we gonna have to take a look at the the warehouse? Yes. Go to the warehouse. Alright, so let's go to close.
Most unfortunate. Actually,
Where?
indeed. What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just.
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Stuff the jacket into her bag.
Yes, indeed.
Well, it's not really like a rule that it's all. Yeah, she broke all rule, but it's just not the school rule. Like, yeah. So anything in here? Oh no. So maybe the getting it by burning it? I mean, that's what Leon did. Guess not. Okay. Laundry. Nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe Hina in the dining hall can tell us something. You left her. Alright.
Yeah! Huh?
Of course, the donuts. Of course. Huh. Aerospace and donuts. Really?
Aw. Well... Yeah, totally.
Always refuse. She stayed away from all the girls. No, really? Alright, so that's her account. Alright, so let's check out where else could we go. Okay, so we got Taka, and then we got Hero.
Huh? Oh.
Okay, so really. Hey,
Huh? Oh.
oh, okay, so that just like, oh, hey, definitely didn't do this, so definitely gotta go look in there. Okay, so he's down the hall, over here somewhere, or maybe just in the hall room. And there you go, hall room. Really?
How unfortunate.
Sure, you sure it's such a secret? Because now all this is happening. Alright, so let's go here to the library. Because there was that box that was supposed to be, you know, have the extension cords. The lamp. It's not plugged in. Cord is long enough to reach outlet for me. It was definitely on. It was right there. Yep. Uh-huh. The extension cord was used with Chia, right? And this had the box for it. Byakuya took out the Genocide Jack book.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door. It's right through there. Oh man. The next class trial is gonna start next stream. Yeah. We're not gonna be doing that tonight. Nah, it's gonna take way too long and gonna be overtime. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out to the stream. We're just a little over 10 minutes before we actually have to end the stream, but you know, might as well end early, and then next time we can have the whole stream for the class trial. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. Oh man, there was a long. I think this was just like about. I think like we started a bit later, like a little almost. It was almost 10 o'clock, and it's almost 1 now. So 3 hours or so. It's alright. Got through a lot of stuff. Got through some. Got some skill points. That's pretty cool. Chiro is murdered, and soon the class trial is upon us, and we're gonna find out who killed Chiro. With all of our evidence and all that, who done it? Who out of everyone is Genocide Jack? It's definitely not Makoto. Could be Taka, Byakuya, Mondo, Hifumi, Hiro, Kyoko? Nah, it can't be. Hina, Toko, Sakura, Celeste, and Chiro should have that dead icon. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. If you're on Twitch, please don't forget to follow the channel so you guys get notified of when I stream. Either push notifications if you're on mobile, or email notifications. And please subscribe if you haven't. If you have Twitch Prime, that's a free tier 1 sub. But you gotta renew every 30 days manually. And any of the 3 tiers can help. $4.99, $9.99, $24.99 tiers can all help tremendously. And if you're on YouTube, please don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for my social media links. And I will see you guys soon with my next stream or video. I'll see you guys then. Power out. Yeah.